What's up, guys? We are here in Ruidoso, New Mexico, a couple days ahead of my first 70.3. We right now are checking out the swim course. We are gonna check out the bike course next, and then do a loop of the run course since it's now a 3-lap course. So yeah, today is Thursday, race is on Sunday. Family gets into town tomorrow. Friends are coming in the next day. So next video is gonna be with more of that athlete registration, sign in, check in. The rain is starting to pick up now. Trying to see that. Thunderstorms and rain. Praying this isn't what race day looks like, but the forecast looked good. Just not for today. It is beautiful out here. Wildlife is gorgeous. It's mid-high 80s with rain. Feels really good. Kind of weird, but really good. But we will check in with you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, it's Friday. We are now 2 days out from the race. Today we went to the Ironman village. I picked up my transition bags, my backpack, my monitors, everything like that. Got some good food, took some fun pictures. I'll be putting those up here in a minute. Picked up some extra gear, and now I'm just packing my bags for the race, getting my transition things ready. Tomorrow, pretty early, I'm gonna be heading back to the course, dropping off the bike, transition bags, and doing another preview of the bike course. I went out and did it yesterday when I first got into town. Didn't know where the turnaround point was. It wasn't fully marked yet, but I'm gonna go out there, kind of make some more plans. It's gonna be great. My parents came into town. I got some friends coming in town tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. I had a really good run yesterday. I ran from here and I did most of the course. I actually might have done the course correctly. A little bit confusing on my phone and stopping, trying to figure out where I'm going. But so far so good. Beautiful course, really excited, hoping to throw down a really good time. Tomorrow, which will be the next main video clip here, I'm gonna be talking about my A goals, my B goals, and my C goals for each of the events, my overall plans. I think I'm going into this with a really good mentality. I think my hill training has already been very good. I was just talking to my pops about that. The running's gonna be great. Only thing is the swimming. So it's gonna go good. I'm hoping to do well. And if you look back to my very first video, I was talking about wanting to qualify for the world champs. I think it's very possible. Keep my hopes high. I can't fall down and say, well, maybe I won't have it this race. I've got to push through. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna make it to the world champs. That's the goal. The main goal is to have a really good race. So I will be back tomorrow, probably after I drop off my bike, with my goal list, and that's all I've got. See you guys in a minute. All right, you guys, it's Friday night. We did bike check off today. I rode around, everything felt great except my inner tubes kind of felt off. They wouldn't inflate all the way. My pump wasn't getting it to what I want it to be, and even though it would say it's at 100, which I was just trying to overinflate it to see if it would work, it felt more like 60 psi. Got everything replaced today. Everything is set up and ready for tomorrow. This course is ridiculous. The hills for the bike are wild. I'm really excited for the run. The swim, getting out of the water, I swear to God, it's so long to actually get to my bike and then onto the mountain line. I'll be doing more Ironman in the future so I get to see firsthand if it's actually like this. But really quickly before I go to bed, I just want to do my A goals, my B goals, and my C goals for all the swim, the bike, and the run. Coming to the swim, starting at my C, I want to do a sub 40. I don't really know what that is per pace, but B, I want to do a sub 38, and A, sub 35. I was talking with my dad, and I think in my training, because I've had the injured shoulder and I've only been doing reps of 200, max of 800 yards every week for the last 5 weeks because my shoulder has been killing me. I figured that's a really great indicator for even when I'm taking it easy. I think I can still go about 330 per 200 yard, which is awkward to say 145 per 100 yard, which is ballpark 33 something. I think with it being an open course, my first one, my second open water, I'm hoping to do, like I said, sub 40 up to 35. For the bike, I want to average 17 mile an hour. That's my C goal. I want to average 18 as the B. I think that's a really good place where my training is at. For my A, I just want to do a sub 3 hour, which is about a 19 mile an hour, give or take. The downhills are ridiculous. The start of the race, the organizers even told us you should not go hard. It is so steep and it is sharp turns with potholes all over the place. So I need to take it easy the first couple miles, then it's downhills and crazy long uphills, and you flip around and do it all again. But it's beautiful, and the ending to it where you start to head back towards the Ironman village for the run is a great section too. Speaking of the run, I want to do a sub 150 as my C. My B will be a sub 140, and my A is a sub 130, which is a 652 mile. I think that would be amazing. I have some good fuel I'm bringing with. I like my new race belt. The course is gorgeous, I swear. All those uphills are long and gradual, and it's sharp downhills. 3 loops, get to see my family and the girlfriend a lot. A massive shout out to them being here. I would not be able to do this without them. This is going to be a lot of fun. Excuse me. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for this. I will see you guys probably in the morning and then after the race.
Let's go, baby! Woo, love you! Love you! Let's go, Matthew! Woo! You're killing it, babe. Let's go, baby! One more! We are sealing there!
All right, you guys, I'm back home in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's been about 2 days since I finished Ironman Ruidoso, and I kind of just want to talk about what happened, what went wrong, and what I'm doing for the foreseeable future. That swim did not go to plan. I know I had mentioned the little labrum strain I had going on, but there was no pain on race day. Came through about halfway in roughly 20 minutes, and I finished at 47. I said my C goal, which as I've mentioned is a goal where I think I could realistically do it no matter what, was 40 minutes. Kind of had no idea what I was thinking. I didn't know what to expect. It was my second open water swim, and I set my expectations way too high, which is going to be kind of a theme for the remainder of this section of the video. Otherwise, it was good. That was a long transition, 0.3 of a mile to get from out of the water to onto the bike. But besides that, the transition went smooth. The only thing was I put my shoes on before I took my swim skin off, so that added maybe another 10 seconds. But besides that, thought it was good, thought it was smooth. got on the bike and I was just really wanted to hit another goal. And I did well. Sub 3 hour for the bike, 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 30 seconds, which I thought was better than I could do. The fact that over the course of a half marathon bike, half Ironman bike, being 56 miles, crazy hilly, higher elevation, the fact that I averaged that faster than I did over at the Milkman Triathlon about a month ago made me extremely happy. I mean, granted, it was only 0.2 miles faster, but I'm very happy with what I was able to accomplish. Now, lastly is the run. I don't know how I did so poorly. I mean, my goals going in were either a sub 130, 140, or 150. I believe I did 210. First lap went really well. I had a couple miles that were in the 8-minute to low sub 9-minute range. And then I just hit a wall. Even during that first lap, the first 4.25 miles or so, it felt like I just had a rock in my stomach. I felt horrible. I did not gut train nearly as much as I thought I did. I could have done way better. I could have done a lot more running with fuel in me. But I handled the heat well, I think. My attitude was good. I was being very social on the course, and at no point did I think I would quit, which I think is a better accomplishment of finishing the Ironman than just doing super well. I walked every aid station after lap 2. That sucked. That was really horrible. But you know what? I think I'm officially addicted to doing these Ironman, more triathlons. I want more. So what's next on the agenda? In 3 weeks, I have the Nationals up in Milwaukee. Girlfriend and I are going to be driving up there, getting that done. And I'm really hoping for a good result. Then I'm going to take a couple weeks off. And then, as I've talked about before, consistency, priorities, and training is going to get really weird here in the next month. Because school is starting in 1 month, I will have class 3 days a week, clinicals 2 days a week, and work 2 days a week. A lot of those are going to be overlapping. When am I going to throw in training? I guess I'll find out after my first week of classes and really see how it's going to look. I'm going to be in talks with my coaches and trying to figure out what will be the best training plan. So far, the idea that we have floating around is that there's not going to be any giant workouts. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy on one specific day of the week, but more or less just building a crazy aerobic engine over the next couple months before December, because that's going to be the Anthem Holiday Classic, and then I'm just going to go back into training after that and kind of build from there. Don't want to build too far in advance or else I'll drive myself crazy. Looking to do roughly the same number of runs, swims, and bikes, but just at a lower intensity, higher volume. Looking to try and be more consistent with time on foot, time on the bike, everything like that, along with just more practicing flexibility and core. I was looking at some of the photos from the race, and I have just horrible form on the bike. Really something I want to improve on here in the next couple months. But that's pretty much all I've got. We're about to move into a period where I'm doing a lot more consistent training, a lot easier training just for longer periods of time, and we're going to see how that improves me. Next race is up in Milwaukee 3 weeks from now, then Anthem, and then I have a completely free calendar. But I do graduate next year, so hoping to throw down maybe a couple more Ironman. Who knows? But that's all I've got for this really long video. Really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this. Yeah, what an amazing experience. But thank you guys so much. Huge shout out to my family, my girlfriend, all my supporters. My boy Eloy was also racing. He did really well. He got a sick PR. I'm super happy for him. He was I ran into him every single day I was there, besides the first day I rolled in. So it was a blast to see him and my family and everybody. It was great. What an experience. But yeah, now I'm rambling. I'm gonna turn the video off now. Thank you guys so much.